the heartbeat of the human spirit. The dream is the very thing that keeps us going in life, and we all have a dream. We all have a heart's desire. We all have something deep in our hearts that we want to bring out into the world. That is your authentic truth inside of you, and the heart is the greatest lie detector that there is. So our key values are indicators of what our heart's desires are. And how do you know what your top values are? It's what you think about all the time. It's what you talk about all the time. It's what you spend your money on mostly, and it's what you do as much as you can. Now we talked about finding inspiration and being around inspiring people, but why don't you become an inspiring person yourself, right? I mean, there is really nothing more inspiring than somebody who listens to their heart and follows it and is making their dreams come true. Would you agree? I mean, that's really inspiring. So how about becoming an inspiring person yourself? Well, how do you do that? Open your heart with gratitude. The biggest killer of creativity is self-doubt. Okay? It's not fear, it's not guilt, it's not believing in yourself. We can always have more self-worth. It doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter on this planet. Whoever it is, we can always have more self-worth. And in my experience, what happens is that when we have a new dream, we have something else that we're creating, whether it's a new business or whether it's making a film or maybe it's wanting to travel solo around the world as a woman, that self-doubt comes back in and we end up fighting it again, right? We have a self-doubt issue over and over again whenever we're trying something new. You know, you might not feel that you have the skills, but go find them, or go get them, take a course, start taking workshops, start taking steps towards learning the skills and getting the talent that you need to do that, because you can do it. I've interviewed over 200 women who all of them at some point said, I didn't know that I could do what I'm doing today. All of them. And I know that even in my life too. If you follow your heart, I don't believe you can go wrong. It doesn't mean that your dreams are all going to come true. It does not mean that you will achieve every goal that you set out to achieve. But if you've listened to your heart and followed it, you've learned about yourself, and you're probably a much better person for it. And so really, how can you go wrong?